Sitting on the first level.
Should go there if you're there because it's literally right across the rink. So pretty soon. What yourself? Let me know if I block your view. Big cheer here.
Sounds good. And good morning, good afternoon, sports fans. And this evening we're coming to you live from the Leduc Recreation Center here, and it's your NEBC and Yukon Trackers taking on the Leduc Roughnecks for the first game of 2019 for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. And they're going to rise and sing the national anthem, and then we'll be started with game time here shortly, folks. And there we go, sports fans. And waving to the fans at home will be Mr. Ross. And so the boys will get their buckets on and it'll be start of the game here for us, folks. Officials coming over to the benches, shake hands with the coaching staff. And we eagerly await to see what 2019 has to bring your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Starting lineup for your Trackers in goal will be number 1, Landon Hatton. He gets the nod between the pipes. And on defense, number 4, Tyler Turner. And number 17, Duncan Ross. On your forward group, it's going to be Nick Lowen starting at center ice. And on his wings, it's going to be number 3, Devin Menard. And number 12, Owen Florian. And so we're ready to go, folks. Buckle your seatbelts. Grandma's going to hit the fast lane. And so it's Nick Lowen looking in at the face-off draw. He gets his stick set, and officials ready to go. And they're off. Leduc wins the face-off draw. They go D to D. It's inside their own blue line. Menard's going to chase the puck carry back into his own zone. Leduc carries and gets it off the boards. They come cross-ice. It's off the skate of Nick Lowen, and Florian's offside, and the whistle goes, and we get our first stoppage of play. And so Trackers rolled into town at around 4:30 today, went straight to dinner, and then to the hotel, then got ready and out to the rink here in Leduc. And so they're ready to go straight off the bus, and they're going to call that semi-intentional and bring it down to the Trackers blue line, and they'll do the face-off across ice from us. Nick Lowen still takes face-off draw. Puck's can come back to Ross. Ross goes to Turner. Turner moves it up the middle of the ice, just missing the stick alone. That goes through everybody. And as it crosses the goal line, icing is called on a slow rolling puck between the defenders. Nobody really wanting to touch it, just wanting to come all the way back down to the offensive zone. And so the Trackers will be in a defensive zone face-off, and they're going to send out Justin Brownlee, Chase London, and Caden Fournette. And it'll be Kyle Schwantz and Connor Kindrad on the defense. And face-off won by Fournette. He puts it towards the board side, send his skates. He's going to battle for it with the Leduc Roughneck players. The Leduc centers the pass, and it'll be Justin Brownlee gets it out into the neutral zone. Puck is thrown towards the Tracker blue line, and it's Schwantz intercepting it. He's going to dump it in. He gets taken to the boards, and now it's London and Fournette looking in on the puck carry of the Leduc Roughnecks. Puck's going to come out through the middle of the ice, and Leduc loses control of it at their own blue line. Defense follows up, carries it up through the neutral zone, and they're going to carry it across the blue line, pulling the puck around Fournette, and London buries the defenseman as he's trying to dipsy doodle in the offensive zone. Kindrat gets it to Schwantz. Schwantz comes to the middle of the ice. Fournette can't clear. It's going to be pushed over to the far wall. Here comes London looking for a body check. He gets the puck from Kindrat. Kindrat's taken out, and it's going to be a power play for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Tripping is the call. Interference could be the call as well. Kindrat no longer had the puck, and so the Leduc Roughneck player gets penalized 2 minutes. And it'll be a power play for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. So Nick Lowen's going to be out there with Logan Kimmy and Devin Menard, Connor Kindrat, and Tyler Turner on the point. Nick Lowen take the face-off draw. Puck's going to be won by Leduc. It's going to roll towards the netminder. It's going to be pushed in the corner. It'll be Logan Kimmy coming out with it. He settles things down nice and slowly. He carries the puck, comes cross-ice over to Kindrat. Kindrat's looking cross-ice, looking towards the net. He plays it down low to Menard. Menard takes the puck out, gets it to Kindrat. Kindrat keeps it in at the middle of the ice. He's looking in. He's going to put it down towards the half wall to Kimmy. Kimmy comes cross-ice, and it's going to make its way out of the zone, and it'll be Kindrat who skates towards it. And it'll be the Trackers have to regroup. Puck's put towards Kimmy. Kimmy can't handle cleanly. Menard pushes it back over to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to skate it into the offensive zone. Kindrat to the top of the circle, off the shin pads of the Leduc Roughneck defender. He goes and collects his own rebound, gives the puck up to Logan Kimmy on the boards. Kimmy at the blue line looking cross-ice to Turner. Turner comes back down low to Kindrat. Kindrat looking to the middle to Menard. Menard backside, Lowen with the shot, and Leduc recovers the loose puck and puts it down the length of the ice, and the penalty killers will go for a change. And so Landon Hatton sets the puck up behind his own net, and it'll be Tyler Turner back towards the puck. He has time. He moves the puck up over to a streaking Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee moves his way up the ice, and he's got London in the middle. Lang on the backside to London. Oh, London just out of the reach of Lang, and down in on the puck is Ross. Ross puts it along the boards, and it's going to go to the far side. Over to the puck is Lang. Puck's behind Lang. He gets it to, he still has it. He's trying to get it to London. He moves the puck back to Kindrat. Kindrat with a shot. Blocker saved by the netminder, and it's into the corner. And puck's going to roll out to London. London has it. Toe drag, puts it into the corner and hits the glass. Every sound every netminder loves to hear. And it ricochets out into the neutral zone. Kindrat now to the puck. He regroups in his own zone as he circles around his net. 22 seconds left in the power play. Kindrat's going to make his way up ice. He's into the neutral zone, gives it to Ross. Ross is going to ring it around the boards. Netminder's back to play it. He's going to set it up. And to the puck, it's the Leduc Roughnecks first. And it gets wrapped off the glass and out of down the ice, and Landon Hatton will set it up for his defenseman, Connor Kindrat. Kindrat now waits for everybody to get in position. He's going to skate his way up the ice. Penalty has expired. Kindrat makes his way up and puts the puck onto Florent. Florent's going to chip it into the corner. Puck's going to roll over to Rule. Rule gets plastered into the ground. Puck's going to roll towards the point. Nathan Brownlee with the puck's going to play it back down to Kindrat. Kindrat has in the middle of the ice. Puck pass is intercepted by the Leduc player. He's going to go cross ice to the defender stepping up into the play. Leduc carries it into the Tracker zone, and he's going to carry it down into the near corner, and Viens takes him out from the backside, and it's Nathan Brownlee with the puck. Puck rolls off his stick and is put back down below the goal line, and Jaden Viens will be down to the puck. Viens now looking cross ice, going to come off the boards to Florent. Florent can't handle it off the boards. Leduc's going to play it forward. It goes into the players bench of the NEBC and Yukon Trackers, and we get a stoppage in play. And so face-off coming just out of the tracker zone right in the face-off dot just below us. And that's going to be Caden Fournette taking the face-off draw. He'll be out there with Justin Brownlee and Chase London. Puck's going to roll to the Leduc defender as they win another face-off. Puck's deep down into the tracker zone, and collecting it on the near side is Connor Brown. Brown gets it up to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee can't get it out of the zone. Leduc handles, and it will be Connor Brown that forces the puck out. And it's deep down below the goal line. It'll be Jane Viens. Leduc has to regroup as they were offside. Puck's played to London. London tries to get it over to Brownlee. Brownlee has it. He plays it over to Fournette. Fournette carries it in, drops it to London. London shoots. It's off the skates of the Leduc player. Whistle hasn't went and hit the mesh in behind the netminder, and so Leduc comes back the other way. So missed call almost ends up in the back of the net. Players had stopped playing, and so Justin Brownlee could have tapped that one in, but he just didn't bury it. He thought the whistle was going to go. And so Schwantz gets it up towards London. Puck's up high. It's going to bounce over to Fournette. Fournette has the puck in the blue line. Shot on net's going to miss and hit the Leduc side in behind the netminder. And so it's kept in by Schwantz. He gets it as far as the blue line, and now stepping in on the puck is Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee loses the handle, and Leduc turns the puck in transition, comes back towards the trackers. Kindred over to Schwantz. Schwantz moves it up through the middle of the ice, and now the defense of the Leduc Roughnecks handles the puck in their own zone. Forward check of Florian and Menard now pressing the puck further and further into the zone. And the puck's to the top of the circles, and Leduc will go back and regroup. They wrap it around the boards past Nick Lowen, and Leduc gets it to the neutral zone, and Lowen takes the Leduc player out, but the Leduc player maintains possession, and now Kindrat's pushed off the puck by the forechecker of Leduc, and he'll battle for it on the half wall down in the corner. Down low on the puck is Lowen, and Lowen bounces the Leduc player off of him. Puck's going to come to Menard, 2-on-1. Menard and Kindrat. Menard shoots off the shaft of the stick and comes to the point, and Ross keeps it down low, and puck's going to bounce back to Menard. Ross puts it towards the net, and the netminder is going to gobble it up with his glove, and we get a stoppage in play. So 14:04 in the first period, 0-0 is your score, and it'll be an offensive zone face-off for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Out to take the face-off be Curtis Lee with his line mates Logan Kimmy and Noah Lang, and Tyler Turner and Duncan Ross will man the points. Face-off's won by Lee to Turner. Turner towards the net. It's back into the glove of the netminder, who finds that one through the weeds and gets a stoppage of play. And so they'll line it up from the same spot again. Curtis Lee looks in anticipation of a repeat. He's going to win that puck to Logan Kimmy. Logan Kimmy is battling for it at the boards. Lang comes over. He bounces it into the half wall. It's going to come to the point. Turner gets it to Lang. Lang's going to play it back over to Lee. Lee has the puck towards Kimmy. Kimmy has the puck. He's going to shoot off the back wall, and Lang's going to go battle for it. Lee's going to go help him out. Puck's in the skates of Lang, goes over to Lee. Lee's going to lose possession below the goal line, and Leduc makes their way up the ice. They get into the neutral zone. It's Ross now with the puck. He's going to come back over to Turner. Turner's going to play it off the boards to the blue line, but not out. And Leduc keeps it in, and Lang has the Leduc player pinned along the boards, and the puck's going to come back to Turner. Turner wraps it around the boards, and it'll be Duncan Ross to the puck now. Ross makes his way up ice. He's got Lee. He's going to put it off the boards to Lang. Lang's going to try to center that puck. He has it in his skates. He finds the trailer, Kimmy. Kimmy has the puck at the top of the circle. He's going to circle back and delay. He's going to play it over to Brown. Brown shoots and misses wide and hits the corners with the shot, and now it's going to be Logan Kimmy trying to make that puck settle down. He comes cross ice over to Connor Brown. Brown puts it back over in Kimmy's direction. Kimmy in the corner looking to the middle of the ice. Is going to bounce to Viens. Viens gets it to the blue line and out, and it'll be the Leduc Roughnecks dumping that back in below the goal line of the Trackers. Coming up ice, Connor Brown puts it on the stick of Marcus Rule. Marcus Rule gets pushed away from the puck. He loses his balance. Puck is going to come out of the blue line, dumped back in by Connor Brown, and he hits Caden Fournette with the puck, and the whistle goes. And so we have a stoppage of play with 12:32 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. And so they'll line it up across the ice there. Nathan Brownlee, Justin Brownlee, and Marcus Rule out with Kindrat and Kyle Schwantz. Face-off won by Leduc. Leduc defenders are going to regroup. They circle at top of the circles, move it to the blue line, and just out of the reach of Rule. Puck's going to roll off the Leduc stick to Schwantz. Schwantz has possession of it. He puts it over to Kindrat. Kindrat has it now. He's going to sauce the puck up to Justin Brownlee, who gives it to Nathan Brownlee, and the puck is pushed back in towards the Tracker zone. Puck's lost at the blue line, and now it'll be Schwantz going back to the puck first. Puck's going to come up to Justin Brownlee on the half wall. He's going to push it back down. Bounces off the stanchion to the front of the net, and Landon Hatton swats it back behind the goal line. Here comes Justin Brownlee looking cross ice. The puck's let go by Nathan Brownlee. Comes to Marcus Rule. Marcus Rule at the puck. Shot on net off the blocker, the netminder. And it's going to be kept in by Kindrat. Kindrat towards the net. Deflected and goes wide. And it'll be Nathan Brownlee first to the puck. Marcus Rule to come in to help Nathan Brownlee out. Brownlee with the puck. Rule gets taken out, and that's another roughneck penalty, as Rule was nowhere near the puck, and they're going to call that interference all day. So with 11:39, the Roughnecks getting rough, but they're going to the penalty box for a 2-minute infraction for interference. So we have ourselves another Trackers power play. So they're going to line it up this time to the left of the netminder. And it's going to be Logan Kimmy out with Nick Lowen and Devin Menard. It'll be Connor Kindrat and Tyler Turner on to man the points for the Trackers. Nick Lowen gets set. Face-off's going to be pushed into the corner, and the puck's going to roll to Menard. Menard's going to roll it up the half wall, and it's going to be Tyler Turner who's to the puck. Turner moves it over to Kindrat. Kindrat looks on net, and he gets traffic forming, and then the traffic parts, and Kindrat's going to set it up back into the middle. He puts it over to Kimmy. Kimmy has a lane. Kimmy's going to shoot. Blocker side off the shaft of the stick of the netminder. Kimmy gets it all the way back to the point for Kindrat. Kindrat now with it moving in. He moves it over to Turner. Turner has the puck on his stick. He's going to move it back to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to fake the shot. He's trying to get a lane to open up. He comes back to Turner. Turner with the shot. It's going to hit the Leduc net defender in the back, and the puck is then iced down to the tracker zone where Landon Hatton will set it up for Connor Kindrat coming back to the puck. So 10:55 left in the period, minute 15 left in the power play, and it's Connor Kindrat making his way up from behind his own goal. He's board side. He puts it off the defender's skates, and he comes back to the puck. He's going to be pressured by the forecheck. Leduc has the puck stripped, centering pass. Pad saved by the netminder to bail out the captain, and Kimmy clears it out of the zone and squeezes away from the check, and Leduc's going to put it back up onto the stick of Kindrat. Kindrat back in his own zone. He's going to circle around his own net, and so 46 seconds left in the power play with the best scoring opportunity coming to the penalty kill. And puck's going to be put up to London. London's going to have to skate towards the loose puck. He gets the puck as he gets harassed by the forechecker, and it's onto the stick of Kindrat now. Kindrat's going to go cross-slice over to London. London will collect it off the boards. He's got the puck there. He drops it back to Lee. Lee puts it over to Lang, and Lang's controlling the puck at the blue line. He's going to put it over to London. Lang with the puck looking backside. He puts it to the middle of the ice to Ross. Ross to Turner off the back wall. It's going to bounce to Lang. Lang's going to come around the net. He's looking to center the puck to London. London can't pull and shoot. He puts the puck back to Turner. Turner was vacating the position, and the puck makes its way out. Puck's going to sit up for Turner, and 3 seconds left in the power play, and Turner will go back behind his own net and regroup. He's being harassed from the backside, and Turner's going to kick that puck up as he gets hooked down, and as Leduc touches the puck again, they're going to go for hooking now. So another 2-minute infraction, another chance for the power play to get the trackers on the board first. So 9:30 left in the period, and hooking call against the Leduc Roughnecks. Face-off coming to the left of the netminder. And so it'll be Nicky Lowen in to take the face-off. He'll be out with Devin Menard and Logan Kimmy and Connor Kindrat and Tyler Turner to man the points again. Face-off won by the trackers. Back to Turner, over to Kindrat. Kindrat with the puck down on the boards, looking towards the net. He's trying to get Nick Lowen open up in the middle of the ice. It's Kimmy back to Kindrat on the half wall down to Menard. Menard looking out front and centering pass to Lowen, and the puck's going to be sitting in the slot. Backhand, puck bounces to Lowen. It's going to bounce over the stick of Turner and make its way out into the neutral zone. He's going to be harassed by the Leduc forechecker, and the puck's going to come to Logan Kimmy. Kimmy tries to go backhand, and it's intercepted by the Leduc Roughnecks, as the Leduc Roughnecks are going to kill some time off the clock. Puck's going to come to the neutral zone. Player comes out of the bench, and shot coming, blocked by Logan Kimmy, and Ross will put it away from the forechecker of the Leduc Roughnecks over to Kindrat. Kindrat gets it to Nick Lowen. Nick Lowen has it roll off his stick, and the Roughnecks are going to push it out of their zone, and as it hits the skates of Nick Lowen, the whistle goes as the trackers are offside. So it's a 4-minute penalty on the Leduc Roughnecks. So there must have been some head contact there. And puck's going to roll to Brownlee. Brownlee gets it to Ross. Ross back to Kindrat. Kindrat with the puck at the red line. He's going to dump that puck in. Netminder's going to slow it up, and Leduc's going to be first to the puck. They're going to put it off the glass, and it's going to bounce off a stanchion to the middle of the ice, and it's out of the reach of Duncan Ross. Duncan Ross will go back below his own goal line now to gather the puck. He's have pressure on him right away. Ross with the puck's going to play it back to Kindrat, and Kindrat will set up behind his goal. He's calling the shots. He's going to be flushed out from the back, and he makes his way up through the middle of the ice. And Kindrat makes it to the neutral zone, into the offensive zone. He goes deep down low below the goal line, and it's Brownlee going to go first to the puck. He comes cross ice to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee with the puck has Lang down low into the skates of Lang. Lang looking to center the puck. Lang comes out. Puck bounces. Lee. Oh, netminder jumps and stops the puck. Net comes off. We got a stoppage of play with 7:46. 0-0 is still the score. And so a good shot on net by Curtis Lee, but the netminder lunges at the puck and keeps it out of the back of the net, and in the process knocks the net off its setting, and so the whistle goes, and we'll do it all the way. We'll have a face-off to the right of the netminder. Curtis Lee looks in. Ice over to Ross. Ross can't handle the puck. He's back into the neutral zone with it. And now Kindred has it at his own blue line. He gets it to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee with the puck's going to skate and gather speed. He looks like he's going to dump that in. And it's over the stick of the netminder. It comes to Brownlee. Brownlee has the puck now as he controls. Back to Kindred. Kindred goes all the way to Ross. Ross looking down low. Puck's going to bounce high. It's off the glove of Lang. Lang has it down low to Nathan Brownlee, and Brownlee puts it into the glove of the netminder, and then Brownlee gets pushed to the back of the net by the Leduc player, and he didn't take too kindly to that, and so doesn't look like anything's going to be called. Leduc trying to rough it up, but they've been the more penalized team so far with 3 straight penalties to start the game. So 7:15 left in the period, 0-0 is the score, and it'll be Nick Lowen to take the faceoff draw. He'll be back out there with Logan Kimmy and Devin Menard, and it looks like that's Connor Brown and Tyler Turner out on the ice. Sorry, that's Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz out with Turner. Leduc gathers possession of the puck. They ice it down the length of the ice, and it'll be Kyle Schwantz first to the puck. Schwantz sets up behind his own goal. He's going to come out the near side. He looks far side and comes back to the near side as he puts the stick onto Logan Kimmy's stick. Kimmy's trying to control a rolling puck. He gets buried from the back side. No call. And glove hand pass. And so Logan Kimmy put himself in an awkward position and gets pushed into the boards, and then the puck is played with a glove, and we got a stoppage of play. So minute 18 left, nothing happening on the power play for the Trackers so far. You'll recall last game, I think they had 5 power play goals. Puck's going to come loose. It's going to be Kimmy. Kimmy at the puck, shot. Saved by the netminder. Rebound low, and puck bouncing to the... Oh, no, it gets stopped by the netminder. Loose puck still. And they're digging for the puck underneath the defender. And the puck's going to go into the corner. And Turner down to Menard to Lowen. And that puck goes up and out of play. And Kimmy looking to see if that one was still live, as the last time it hit the white netting was still a good puck. So stoppage of play this time as it goes out of the ice surface, and face-off coming to the left of the netminder after some scrambly times in front of the Leduc goalie. Curtis Lee out with Brownlee, Lang, Kindred, and Turner for the last 57 seconds of the power play. Puck's going to come over to Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee to Tyler Turner over to Kindred. Kindred has a look at the net. Shot on goal is going to be blocked and into the corner. Lang now with the puck, controls. He's going to try to get that over to Lee. Lee's going to skate towards it. Lee still has possession of the puck, gives it to Lang. Lang has it behind the net. And Lang and Lee trying to get some space. Centering pass to Brownlee. Brownlee towards the net. And that one does not have enough mustard on it to make it past the netminder. And he's able to get the paddle down and keep it from the back of the 4x6. So 6:07, 37 seconds left in the penalty, and the Trackers are going to try to give it one more shot to see if they can get it to the back of the net before the penalized Leduc Roughneck player gets back onto the ice surface. Curtis Lee take the face-off draw. He looks in. Face-off's 1 to Turner. Turner gets it to Kindred. Kindred's going to play it down low to Lee. Lee looks down low. He comes back high to Kindred. Kindred looks over to Turner. Comes back to Lee. Lee can't handle cleanly. Shot by Brownlee. Loose puck. And they're going to say the netminder had possession of it, but obviously he didn't, as it went to the back of the 4x6. And they're going to bring the face-off outside, apparently. Not sure what the reasoning on that was, because he shot it to the back of the net. Oh no, face-off will still be down to the right of the netminder. Looked like everybody was vacating the zone, so 22 seconds left to the Leduc Roughneck player. Face-off's 1 board side. It's into the skates of London, and it's going to bounce to Justin Brownlee to London. London off the blocker, the netminder, and goes just wide. And now battling for it down on the half wall is London and Fournette, and the puck's going to roll to London and Brown. Fournette's playing defense for his defensive partner Brown. Puck's going to come to Viens. Viens going to put it back softly up the boards. Justin Brownlee can't put it away from the pinching defender, and it goes below the goal line. And now it's Viens looking cross ice. He still has it on the boards. Penalty has expired to the Leduc Roughneck player, and Leduc's going to put it back to the point. It's going to be kept in there. Shot coming towards the net. It deflects high and over and hits the glass beside the net. And Leduc trying to center it, and the stick of the player is taken out of the play with a good play by, I believe that was Fournette or Brown. And now taking the body as Fournette. And puck's going to bounce free, and it's down low towards Connor Brown. He's losing his neck guard. He's going to have to leave the ice here pretty quick. And it's Viens getting that puck up to Brown, or to London. London over to Fournette. Fournette has the puck, and he trips partially over the red line. And it'll be dumped in by Fournette into the Leduc zone. Leduc looking to stretch the ice out. They go cross ice to the far side. They get it to the blue line, and they center it over, and it's going to bounce to Connor Brown. Connor Brown with the puck has it roll off his stick, and now the Leduc Roughneck player is going to be harassed by Connor Brown. Shot comes back down into the corner, and it's going to bounce past Connor Brown as he's going to go battle for it down low. Here comes Nick Lowen to help out, and it'll be Connor Brown for illegal equipment as he's losing his neck guard. Kind of a hard one to know you're losing your equipment if nobody says anything to you. So 2-minute power play for Leduc for illegal equipment on Connor Brown. And they want some clarification as to what the penalty is. Referee might have been just telling him he needs to put it on his neck guard. It might have been called for something else. So 4:13 left. It's now the penalty kill that's going to have to be up to the task of killing the 2-minute penalty to Connor Brown. Puck's down low, won by Leduc. They get it to their blue line. They move it to the top of the circle. Leduc's going to control. They're going to work the puck down low, and they control it on the half wall. They move it back up to the middle of the ice. Shot comes. Deflected in front of the netminder, kept out of the back of the net. Loose puck going to come to Lowen. Lowen's going to be able to get that out of the zone. And so Landon Hatton makes a good save to keep the score tied at zeros. Leduc's going to move it up, and they're going to get it to the neutral zone. It jumps over the stick of the player. Here comes Leduc near side, working into the corner. And it's Kindrat with a stick. It's going to bounce to the front of the net, bouncing puck. And it's going to be still in the slot. Coming shot from the sideboards. They try to kick it in, and it goes wide. Leduc coming back to the front of the net. Collapsing down low is Dev Menard. He's able to get a stick on and get it down the length of the ice, and so the Leduc netminder will set it up behind his own goal, looking to play it, but he doesn't. Florian now on to the pursuit of the puck. It's going to bounce past the Leduc player. Stepping up on it is going to be Duncan Ross. He's going to put it back down and force Leduc to go regroup. 3:13 left in the period. Puck's going to be played off the glass. And the fluttering puck's kept down low. It's put onto Logan Kimmy's stick. He's got a fresh lane to the net. He gets hooked at the last minute, can't get the shot away. He's going to kill some time off the penalty to Brown, and he puts it to Ross, who puts it down the length of the ice, and Leduc will go regroup again. Florian cycles down, and Kimmy looking to say Logan Kimmy, who forces the Leduc Roughneck player to play the puck all the way up to the point. And point man plays it back down to the hash mark, moving cross ice to the far circle. Blocker saved by the netminder, Landon Hatton. Ross can't get a full swing at it. He gets it as far as the blue line. Blue liner keeps it in, puts it back down towards the hash marks. They're going to play it back down low, back towards the bottom of the circle. They're looking at a low play, trying to center it out front. 2 seconds left. Puck's going to deflect. And now it's for Florian, who didn't wait quite long enough. And that'll be an icing call as it crosses the goal line. As Florian just wanted to get it out of his zone, and he did, but Brown was coming out of the penalty box, and so as a result, we were back to 5-on-5 hockey, and that's an icing call because the trackers slid the puck down the length of the ice from their side of the red line all the way past the goal line of the Leduc Roughnecks, and that's why the whistle went. So Nathan Brownlee take the face-off draw out with Marcus Rule and Justin Brownlee. Puck's going to sit in the skates of the players, and it's going to be Leduc coming up with the puck. Kyle Schwantz going to push the Leduc Roughneck player into the boards. Puck's going to bounce free to the Leduc Roughneck player at the bottom of the circle. They plays it back to the point. Point man's going to try to play it down into the corner. He's successful at doing that. Nathan Brownlee can't get it past the forechecker. It's going to bounce to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz is going to get it over to Rule. Rule's going to come cross ice. It's off the stick of the Leduc Roughneck player. Back to Rule. Rule's going to dump that one in. Justin Brownlee can't get a stick on it, and Leduc will come back in transition through the neutral zone. And shot comes off the shin pads of Kindrat, bounces off the corner to the point man. Point man Wine shoots, deflection, saved by Hatton. Rebound sits there. He can't get cleared far enough far enough, but Brownlee's going to skate it out, and he tries to get to the middle of the ice, and now Justin Brownlee steps up on the puck carrier and tries to get the puck free, and it'll be Marcus Rule battling for the puck on the half wall with Justin Brownlee. Puck gets past Justin Brownlee into Kyle Schwantz's corner. Schwantz is going to be battling with the Leduc Roughneck forechecker who has possession of the puck. He's going to center that puck all the way down the ice, and Leduc will have to go back and regroup. So last minute of play in the first period, 0 is the score. Leduc tries to stretch the ice out through the neutral zone. It's off the skates of Lang back into the Leduc zone. It's back towards the net, and this is going to be a whistle as the netminder gets the big trapper down on the glove to get a stoppage in play with 44.6 seconds left. It'll be an offensive zone face-off. And what do you think, Mr. Vans? Do we pull the goalie yet? Oh yeah, you're not here to answer my question, so I guess probably not quite yet. And so Curtis Lee goes to take the face-off draw, goes board side. Lang's going to go pressure the puck, and Leduc's going to make it up to the far side. They get it to the blue line and out, and it'll bounce to Ross. Ross is going to play it off the boards, and it's going to sit in no man's land as Leduc's going to dump that further into the tracker zone. Turner gets it back over to Ross. Ross looking up ice. It's over the stick of Kimmy to the blue line, and it'll be Curtis Lee who gets it to the neutral zone. They get it just out of the way of the tracker player, and that's going to go up and over and hit the glass in behind the goaltender, Landon Hatton. Lang looks cross ice over to Kimmy. 8 seconds left. They get over the blue line, and they want him to shoot the puck. That one's going to go just wide. It's going to be Curtis Lee who takes a hit, and the whistle goes. And so at the end of 20, the score is 0-0. NEBC Trackers come up with a good road period, but aren't able to capitalize on the power play, and so they'll have to regroup for the final 40 minutes and figure things out. So thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Go make yourself an evening cocktail, and we'll be back here shortly after the ice is cleared.